Hello everyone, marhaba, ¿cómo están todos? Well, today we're going to talk about a very simple but famous rhythmic cycle. إيقاع we say in Arabic and we say ritmo in Espanol. The rhythm is Laf or Malfuf. Very simple as I mentioned. It's easy to play. It is a 2/4 rhythmic cycle. What I mean with that, 1 and 2 and. Exactly. We're going to be using the riq, of course. I'm going to be using right hand. So I'm holding the instrument with my left hand and I'm going to play. This is my right. Listen to it. Very simple. So doom, tack, tack, doom, tack, tack, doom, tack, tack, doom, tack, tack. Okay? Now think when you play it, think of 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Okay, listen. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Okay? 2/4. Now, is there anything we can add within or between the 1 and 2 and? Of course, there are many. So we gotta learn some of those variations, okay? Let's call it. Or we say in Arabic, طرق مختلفة, varias alternativas or varias formas in Spanish. So, but before that, you might ask, how do I play the doom? Or you notice I'm using my index for the doom, and I'm using the ring finger for the tack. So basically, all right. Now, of course, depends the country, depends the style you learn from your teacher, the traditional one. So sometimes I use the middle finger for doom and tack. Sometimes I use middle and ring. Sometimes I do index, ring. Depends the rhythm I'm playing, depends the speed I'm playing, depends what coloring, what variation, what ornamentations I'm adding to the rhythmic cycle. So that, of course, within the years, with experience, you will be comfortable switching those different ways of playing. But now, if you want to read it, in other videos, I'm going to be sharing the notations and how the rhythm itself is written. But if you want me to explain what I just did, it's basically doom, tack, tack. The way we write it is doom dot tack dot tack. The dot is in between the doom and tack, then it's between the other tack and the last one. So doom dot tack dot tack, exactly. Now we got to switch or replace that dot with a 16th rest. So it will be doom, rest tack, doom, rest tack, rest tack. But then the happiness comes when you replace the rest with the zill, or in this case, is the zill is playing a left-hand tack. And now what's going to happen? Watch this. So remember the dot. Now I replace it with the zill, with the left-hand tack. It will be. Now you might ask, Hafez, is that the only way? No. There is the famous 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's another way to play it. 90% they play it this way. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now, how I divide that, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, what hand am I using? It will be right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left. See what I did? So the right will never change. It stays here. Now, what in between, I'm going to fill with the left. Listen carefully. Now, of course, you can go if you want. Now, is there another way, Hafez? Yes, there is. There is this way. Or so that's another way to play the tack. We say sick, S-E-K. It's known, which I don't like to use that slap, but it's known as a slap. Okay? Or notice that I just switched from index to middle, playing the doom. Did you notice? So again, it depends how you play. Of course, I can play the index, then middle. So to give you, out of so many ornamentations, to give you, let's say 2, you can play at the edge here. Listen carefully. Did you hear it? Let's do it again. Here it comes. Okay, so this is another famous tahlaye, we say in Arabic, right? Kind of a tiny ornamentation that you add. So you play 2 measures or 2 bars of laf or malfoof, then you add the, or it could be, it's a beautiful instrument. So you can do a lot because we take an advantage having the zil. By the way, this is the nakhli, and this one behind me is the kivork. I have another video where I'm talking about these 2 beautiful instruments and the makers. Nakhli is a good friend of mine. He makes a lot of rich sound instruments, doumbeks and others. So feel free to visit his website as well. Now, is there a muted way of playing the laf? Yes, you can do it here. Or see what I'm doing? Or you can. So many ways. Can you ornament playing it muted? Yes. So again, the more you practice, the more sound you can produce from this beautiful instrument. So practice. Let me know if you have questions, and I'm gonna play at the end basically what we talked about. Here we go. All right. So I hope you enjoyed and you learned something from the laf, or the famous malfoof 2/4, very famous rhythmic cycle that we use in every form of music. If you slow it down, it becomes a different name that we will learn together in the future. But usually we use it in folkloric music, specifically what we say the dabki, or the circle dance in the Middle East, yeah, where we use a lot of percussion instrument to play this rhythmic cycle. But today we focus on the rig and how you can play it in this beautiful, rich instrument. Thank you guys. Ciao. Bye-bye.